Hello and welcome back. It's Mr. Chang here. Chinese takeaway King Prawn Curry. This is how to make it. We're going to start off by deveining the king prawns. Not a very nice or pleasant thing to look at. Nevertheless, you need to learn how to do it. Get a sharp knife and make a shallow cut down the back, just enough to open the king prawn up. You'll see a dark line, that's the digestive vein. Just lift it out with a knife and tip, and then we're going to rinse the king prawns under some cold water. And that's them clean and ready for your stir fry. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to half an onion, put it down flat, and aim your cleaver or knife, whatever you're using, at a 45-degree angle into the onion and cut it like this. Twist the onion round and again 45-degree angle. This will leave you with nice even onion wedges. Once you have cut the onion like this, you should have wedges that look something like this. You can just separate these with your hands. Don't forget, always heat up a dry wok before adding vegetable oil to it. This is a very, very important step in Chinese cooking. Then we're just going to quickly fry these onion wedges to take the raw taste off them. We only have to cook these for about 30 seconds at most. Excuse me, I've broke my tripod here, so I'm just trying to record with one hand and cook with the other. It's quite difficult. Then we add in the king prawns. We're just going to blanch these king prawns for about a minute. You really don't want to overcook these king prawns, so 1 minute is enough, because we're going to remove them from the wok and then add them back into the curry. If you cook them for too long, they're going to be very rubbery. So once we've done that, we remove the king prawns, set them to the side, clean out the wok and return the wok back. Add in some curry paste. If you want to know how to cook this Chinese takeaway curry paste, there's a link appearing on your screen now. We're just going to heat this curry paste up for about 20 seconds until we get the flavour out, and then we're going to add in some salt, sugar and MSG. I'll leave the full measurements in the description box below. This is easy as anything. All we need to do now is add in some cold water and bring this back to the boil. Give that a whisk. Once it starts boiling up, the curry paste will thicken into a lovely curry sauce. Now all we have to do is add in some garden peas to wind everyone up who hates the garden peas. People always start arguments when I add garden peas to curries or anything. And we just briefly stir those in, and then we're going to get these king prawns and onions, which you've prepared a minute ago. Stir those into the curry, and that's us more or less done. I know a lot of you have made the Chinese takeaway curry paste, a 6-month supply, which cost you only really about £20 and saved a fortune. If you haven't made it, you really should. Here's some rice I put on the rice cooker earlier. This cost me about 24p. Just put that curry over the top of it and I am ready. I'm going to keep the rest of this for later because I've made too much. Lovely jubbly. Just a quick shout out to my new members: Sinead Young, Rosalind Gilroy, Linda Thompson, Stacey Todd, the Crashman family, Sean McNeilis, Kieran Kennedy. Thank you very much for becoming members, giving me the incentive to keep going, and for the help with the cost of the ingredients. It's much appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Chang. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and hit the bell button if you like this video.